Hey friends, welcome back to another War of the Roses. This time we are going to be battling Acqua di Parma Rose Nobile against one of my favorites here, Maison Francis Kurkdjian's A la Rose. Now, these two are both very fresh rose scents. They have a lot of similar notes, which we'll get to in just a few moments, but I really am excited about this battle. It's really beautiful rose perfumes. I've really enjoyed testing both of these over the past few days. And as always, if this is your first time being here, go ahead and check out my other rose battles in my War of the Roses series. I have a playlist on my channel. You should check those out if you love rose perfumes, or if you're looking for some rose perfumes, do check that out. And of course, if you love perfume content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That's what I do here. I do perfumes, I do minimalism, I make a lot of content. So just check me out and go ahead and subscribe if that is your cup of tea. So, on with the battle. We're going to start with Acqua di Parma, Rose Nobile. So Nobile is a very fresh rose. It has mandarin at the opening, and you can really smell that. Mandarin and bergamot. It gives it a really refreshing quality that makes me think of a red live rose on a bush, possibly sparkling with dew. Now, it's a long-lasting scent. I sprayed it on my pulse points and it lasted all day. Very good projection, and I received compliments from people who were wearing masks. It was just so cool. So let's take a look at the notes really quickly. It opens up with mandarin, as I said, and bergamot, and also there's pepper, which I don't really smell. I don't get much pepper from this. The citrusy opening really dominates this perfume. And then in the middle you have rose, peony, violet, and lily of the valley. That floral mix is really divine. It's such a nice mix. It's very fresh, very dewy. The citrus mingles with the flowers very well. And the base notes are a musk, cedar, and ambergris. And the musk and cedar are very prominent on the dry down. And it makes for a really nice, like I said, live rose quality that I just think is second to none. It's fantastic. So the person that I see wearing this is probably a young professional who's looking for a fresh, clean, safe signature scent that's about as uplifting as it is unobtrusive. I really can't say much more about this other than that it's a fantastic fragrance that is both complex and also very pleasing. I love it. I think it's a great scent. So that's Acqua di Parma Rose Nobile. The second fragrance that we're going to talk about is my favorite, A la Rose by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. It is just such a great scent. It's a very mature, sweet rose that's kind of fresh, but not living. It smells like a Valentine's or anniversary bouquet, like freshly cut roses in water. The projection is decent. Now, for some reason, this fragrance is both muted and comforting to me. Someone on Fragrantica said that it smelled like a one-note rose body spray from Walmart. I wouldn't go that far. And that's because of the citrus notes that I smell here. It's very well blended, as expected from an MFK fragrance. And the orange and bergamot in the opening make way for dueling fresh-cut roses in the middle. Again, like the Nobile, it's the citrus that makes the roses so fresh and not mumsy or mature. Let's take a look at the notes. All right, the top notes open with the Calabrian bergamot with California orange, and it's very nice. It says that these are the top notes, but on the opening, I smell a blast of rose. And that rose mingles with the citrus in a way that is just so pleasing. And those roses are Bulgarian rose and grass rose with violet and magnolia. I don't smell much violet or magnolia. Again, I smell a lot of rose. The base notes are cedar and musk. And I'd say that the cedar and musk in this fragrance is more pronounced than the cedar and musk in the Nobile. It's more grounded. It's more robust smelling than the other. As for the person I see wearing this, someone in their late 20s to 30s, maybe they work in an office, maybe not. Basically, that person is me. I want to smell nice without giving off a come hither or sexy sort of smell. And that's what this perfume is. It's a great signature scent. As for who wins this battle between Acqua di Parma, Rose Nobile, and A la Rose by MFK, I'm going to go with the MFK. That's just my personal opinion. Boo, defeated. That's just my personal opinion for this War of the Roses. I think the A la Rose is a triumph of perfumery. I think it's truly beautiful. And it is a unique rose fragrance, which is a hard thing to come by in a market so saturated with rose perfumes. So yeah, that's it for this War of the Roses. If you have any suggestions for rose perfumes, do send them my way. So this will be the last War of the Roses for the next week or so while I'm gathering suggestions and ideas for other rose perfumes I should be trying out. But in the meantime, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to have more content coming up on Friday, some different things happening around this channel. But still, we're going to be sticking with the perfumes because that's what I like. It's really fun to try these out, and testing them has been just a blast. And I hope that you like it too. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Bye.